You forget, this guy was so down bad, he was fucking a chicken.
It's true. I forgot.
You forgot?
Yes,
You're referring to him as Snake Will said, that's chicken fucker. What are you talking about? He's had a terrible life. Terrible life.
Chaotically Nerdy is a podcast made by nerds for nerds. This podcast is made by adults, for adults, and children with bad parents. Adult language will be used and adult situations may arise. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chaotically Nerdy. On this week's episode is me, Tyler.
Me, Jarrett.
And me, Ethan.
And I guess me, Ashley.
Oh, hi.
We're doing Fallout, by the way, people, because I didn't tell the room.
You just kind of started.
It was on top for me, so
That's the last
fuck
one I
it.
found out.
Let's ride.
What Fallout?
Fallout Season 2.
Ooh.
The show. We also didn't do the typical name things, but that's because I can't remember a single fucking name from the
I should
show
not be
besides
Lucy
Cooper
and Ghoul.
and Ghoul.
And
He has a fucking name.
he's Ghoul.
Vaulty.
There's Vaulty. Oh, there's Hank Jr.
Oh, there's
and there's
Stephanie.
Hank.
Vaulty.
Oh, there's Stephanie. I know
yeah.
that name.
Yeah.
Fucking Canadian.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
That's what we're saying, Grim. He just whined.
Oh, I didn't even know he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty quiet. He just went,
You know what's not quiet? Our Patreon. You go there, you can...
It's very quiet.
No, it's not. We upload every week, pretty much.
you can hear crickets. It's not quiet. There's crickets.
And you can also pay to hear us be loud. Actually, I think we're louder there than we are on here most
Yeah,
of the time.
because it's the bloopers. We're
Yeah.
usually dying of laughter.
Yeah.
It's because I care about it.
It's because that's your entire goal in life is to just be as ridiculous as humanly
That's
possible.
exactly correct.
That is
That
your
is true.
that is your Slytherin ambition. It is to be as
Do it
ridiculous
on here.
as fucking possible.
I can do it on here.
You can.
No.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah. That's how we get the views. Speaking of views,
Nope.
I'm all over the place today.
Jesus.
We have jumped like almost 100 views in the last 3 days.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot.
So-
Considering we get
We
15
have-
a week.
say, we have 500 views now. I don't know exactly.
We have almost 3,000.
Yeah. See, look.
I'm gonna laugh if it's because of titties again. Because it
There's
was
a
the
chance.
last time.
It's true. You have been on a bunch of episodes.
It's true.
But the bad thing is, Spotify for podcasters or Anchor or whatever the fuck it's called now.
It
doesn't-
Podcast Center or something like that or something stupid. Or
I don't know. It's something stupid. It won't
Break
let
it
me
down.
see it just shows that I have a lot of views. It won't tell me which episodes are on.
Isn't
That's a real
like
pain in the ass.
isn't like the end of January, beginning of February, like a lull in a lot of other podcasts? Looking at, so they're just bored.
Maybe.
and-
It depends.
Maybe.
I know a lot of podcasts usually, the ones that I listen to, they usually take a break in November, December time
Is it
frame.
November, December?
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
but that's I can't speak for all podcasters that are out there. Just the ones that I listen to usually do December, November time frame
Yeah.
for holidays.
Let's get on to the script. So, first point is, get them clankers, because that's how we start out. We start out with them beating the shit out of the robots.
Robots.
And it just made me... I've been playing too much Ark, so I immediately thought of kill the clankers. And then it cuts to... I don't know if it cuts immediately to, but it cuts to Lucy... No, it cuts to Cooper hung up on a cross. Not a cross, but he was tied to a stake. I don't think it was a cross.
Is it not a cross?
Might have been.
I don't think it was a cross. I think he was just hung
Maybe
up.
maybe a
He was
pole.
hung up either way.
You're
No, it was just a pole because he had his hands above him.
Well, yeah.
I love the fact that you looked at me like I was here for season 1 and I was actually paying attention to the beginning of season 2.
I don't know.
Why? Why did you look at me?
I don't know. Because
It's just anybody.
you're like my natural eye line.
That's fair.
I have to turn and look at these fucking assholes.
Tyler's my natural eye line. That's why I keep
You're
looking at
natural asshole.
you. Yeah, no, you're not my natural asshole. You're Sam's natural asshole.
True.
Definitely true.
What the fuck is happening?
He said I zoned out for 3 seconds, and now we're talking about
This
assholes.
is what
No, I
happens.
listened to the whole thing. I just
I couldn't follow it.
Welcome back, babe.
Yeah.
Either way, he's hung up by his arms, getting questioned by some group of raiders because they have tried to. They're trying to do something. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. This whole season is like a blur to me. And what's bad is I've watched most of it twice. Mm-hmm. And then Lucy shoots him down, saves him, after she waits a little while. No, she definitely shoots, because she contemplates just leaving him there for a minute. Yeah. And that was the other thing. Her and Dogmeat are up in that fucking animatronic. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, why would you take Dogmeat up there? He's a good boy. He could have stayed anywhere.
Yeah. You wanted to follow it, like, you know.
But sure, that's...
Make sure nobody finds him and it's like, where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah. And then we go back to the vault.
He's called dog meat. People would eat him.
That's true.
Sure.
I mean,
you would eat all meat.
It's better than flea soup.
Oh, flea soup. Ugh. I have a note on that in here, I believe.
Yes, it's the literal next one. Or no, it's 2 down. It is 2
down.
Next one is I'd shoot a motherfucker that complains about turning the wrong way in a vault.
Yeah, because we cut back to the vault and they go talk to the Canadian bitch.
Stephanie.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, in the other vault, I turned right to get to my room. Now I have to turn left, and I always end up in the wrong room. I would just shoot that motherfucker.
He is kind of useless, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's...
I mean, he just is.
It's not even that.
Let's
you're in a new place. You're going to have to learn new things. Sorry.
Here, it's new place. It looks exactly the same as old place, though.
It really does.
That's the tricky part.
Let's play the game of NPC in a video and TV show, and that is that person right there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And hence why I would shoot him. If I was in a game of Fallout and there was an NPC complaining about turning the wrong way and asking me for help, no, they're dead.
Even better, you can pickpocket into their pocket a live grenade.
Oh, I love that.
And walk away, and then their pants will explode. They die.
Well, I'm saying that does not just their pants.
It's a lot more than their pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
But, I mean,
so like
technicality,
genitalia.
He's right. Their pants do explode.
Yeah, they do explode.
That is the definition of a downstairs mix-up.
I just find it funny, because, like, what if they weren't wearing pants? It's just a pocket, so you're just up there, like...
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to keister it
the
on
old
somebody's
prison
ass?
pocket.
Yeah.
Wow. A live grenade up an ass. That's, wow. No thanks.
I feel like that's not the worst thing.
No.
I feel like you wouldn't know that it was a thing for very long.
Oh, probably a couple seconds.
Yep, that's about it.
Just hey, what are you doing?
It'd be enough to...
Boosh. And then... you ain't got no legs.
Lieutenant Day.
You ain't got no nothing. You're gone.
And then we get to cut back to Lucy and Ghoul walking, and they meet a lady that Lucy is, as always, way too fucking positive to meet. And she offers up some flea soup, which was just so gross that she, like, shook it off her hair.
I don't like that.
Yeah. At the same time, we're also having some vault incest therapy. Because it cuts back to the vault, and one of the guys has made a therapy group and is essentially like, if you're a victim of incest,
did you do shit with your cousin?
That's no, it wasn't even that. It was, are your parents cousins?
Yeah, are your parents cousins? Yeah,
it was a whole group for that, and that lady who was talking about it. That was it was a little awkward.
It was, and then at one point later on, the brother and sister show up and are talking about it. And they're like, basically,
he's like, he has to say, like, no, we're not here to promote it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, we're leaving. Then.
Yeah. this, I don't like this place. We also get a whole Son of Hank arc, which is where we get to see Hank Jr. Whatever, I don't know his actual fucking name. You guys, it doesn't matter. Where he's trapped with all the workers in the other vault. And Bob, was that his name?
No.
Was that the robot's name?
Yes.
But at one point, there is a line from him specifically where he's talking about how this is a plan and the whole thing, like 200 years of planning and everything goes perfect and da-da-da-da-da. He's like, that, chaos is easy.
His name is Norm.
Norm, that's what it is. And then
Norm
I put... chaos is easy. You know what else is easy? Beating the fuck out of a little bitty robot. He spent entirely too long just letting that robot shit talk him.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a common theme across this entire show is that everyone got their real good long shot to shit talk each other. And that was like the most excitement for me.
Yeah. But I mean,
That
just
makes
a
me
little
sad.
brain starts again. Maybe this is me equating the game too much. Because if one of them little robot brains shit talks me, it's dead. Maybe it's also because I know it's a game and they're trying to make this feel more realistic.
I'll pop a cap in that little robot's ass.
Yeah.
Tyler every time.
My next note is poor little Max, because we get to see Max whenever Shady Sands blows up and had to get stuffed in a refrigerator.
Yep. Pull the old Indiana Jones.
Yeah. And then so here's one of my problems with this season.
Yep.
I feel like we cut a lot. It's like cut back to, because there's 3 storylines essentially. There's
4, really. Ghoul and Lucy, flashback Ghoul,
yeah,
Norm, Max.
yeah, fair. So, and it's just constantly swapping between, really, I guess you could say 5, because the whole vault.
Oh, and Vault. Yeah, we forgot about the Vault stuff. So 5.
And so it just cuts. And so this whole thing feels like it's just a cut, and there's nothing. I guess watching it, I don't notice it as much, but now that we're here talking about it, I'm like, man, this was just back and forth the whole time. Because my next note was, it's Christmas Carol story time. Because Lucy tries to talk to Ghoul about how he's being a grumpy Gus. And there's a whole story about that. And he just essentially says, I don't want to hear it. And then it cuts to them walking, and you hear her talking about Christmas.
Yeah.
This next note is specifically for Ethan, and that's what you get for being a cannibal.
Why does everyone think I'm a cannibal?
History.
When have you ever declined?
Yeah. You never.
When have I ever eaten a person?
When have you ever declined it, though? That's the point, is people are going to continue to accuse you of being a cannibal because you have not flat out come out and denied.
I don't know how many times I've said I am not a cannibal. Like, honestly, I've said it like a ton.
Yet.
It's like gaslighting.
It is.
I've said it a lot. I've said I am not a cannibal.
We're just preparing you for the inevitable apocalypse when you keep denying you're a cannibal and you're faced with the actual choice.
I have a reason that
have
that
to.
people probably think you're still a cannibal. Is it cake? Go ahead. Explain what the is it cake is for. Go ahead. Explain my funeral arrangements.
Oh, yeah.
I knew where this was going.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we...
No, hang on.
No.
Now you bring up a question that I have with this. If somebody cuts it and they cut the wrong one, do they have to eat it?
Bitch, I hope it's you.
That's what, like,
I'm
I
not
thought
going to
it was
force
just...
anybody to eat anything.
No, it's just that is a cake.
No, I'm going to get 2 new dining room tables. And
Set them for people to sit
set
at.
them for people to sit at. And I'm going to display in the middle of the table Ashley.
One casket of actually me and one casket of me if I was a cake.
Yeah. And so, like, you know, those, like, picture perfect cakes. And then, you know, have people was like, which one's the cake? Here's a knife.
Yeah.
Have fun.
That's the thing. Like, if I don't have to eat it, I don't care.
That's fair. I don't care.
Maybe
either.
I've just been around dead people enough that it doesn't affect me that much. What happened to your... Your microphone is jacked. Why is it jacked?
There we go.
Oh, you pulled it out.
I guess. I don't know.
What the?
Pull out game just a little too strong.
It didn't feel like it clicked back in, though.
The pullout king.
Doesn't have any kids. I mean,
Yeah, it's true.
I was talking about couches. What are you talking about?
not couches.
Not couches.
Talking about
Fucking.
fucking. I really tried to hit the F on that one.
Fucking.
Next note is Hank's experiments. Because he starts blowing people's heads up.
Oh, you skipped
Left-
the whole part with they introduced Mr. House at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, they did.
That's in a
Gets in a bar fight.
But it's not. Yeah,
flashback.
it is.
Gets in a bar fight with people
Yeah.
protesting robots taking their jobs.
Yeah.
and
He shows off this new mind control technology.
Yeah, he threatens the guy and then gets him outside, and then he offers him money to have this thing like injected into him, and then he uses it and it works.
It wasn't injected, right? It was.
It was
No,
just
it was like
attached
placed.
to a spine.
Yeah,
it was like-
he had this like it was like an injector like tool, but he like put it on the back of his neck, and it was like a big like square
Receiver.
like, circuit board.
It
receiver.
literally just looks like a walkie-talkie receiver to me.
Yeah, and then is able to control him.
Yeah.
And he has him kill his two friends, and then he blows his head up.
Yeah, because the guy tries to kill the house, doesn't he?
Yeah, so he's trying to increase the power or whatever. I don't know.
He's trying to figure out what frequency he needs to use to be able to fully control somebody and
blows his head up.
Now, I do have a problem with this. Is that house in New Vegas?
Yeah.
As far as I remember, really hated slavery, and this would be akin to slavery, right?
very much so.
Yeah, he would be really against this. So this is a big change in the character from New Vegas, where he was one of the big characters, NPC characters. So.
Do you think that they're trying to essentially switch Hank with that? Because Hank, the way his works, is not so much slavery. It's more of...
Rehabilitation.
Yes. It takes away any aggressive urges.
Negative.
Yeah, negative's a better term for it.
Yeah, that's brainwashing, sort of. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's just easier because you don't have to go through all the torture.
But it's not slavery per se, because he didn't care.
He's still making him do stuff.
No, he was, but that was to build more.
But if you're
removing
removing all the negative, what you're doing is you're removing all the desire for them not to want to help you.
Yeah.
Because they want to help you, because there's no negative emotion, so they're not feeling discomforted or angry about this, or you asking them to do things. So then they just decide to do them. So it is kind of like slavery.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty much slavery. Yeah,
Slavery, whatever.
now if you gave it to them and turned them loose back on the world.
Well, I think that was like the
No.
ends mean. No. I'm saying that's like after.
That's what he told his
Yeah,
dog.
that is true. That is what he-
absolutely not his fucking goal.
No, he's an evil piece of
Yeah,
shit.
he's evil.
But
He's just really
Married a
fucking
Canadian. That's the
he's
first time he was evil.
really good at lying.
But according to the character from the actual games for House,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not in his character's wheelhouse.
Gotcha. So we get to see Hank doing the experiments and then exploding heads, trying to find that correct frequency.
Yeah.
He starts off with rats and then quickly goes to humans.
Well, yeah.
And then the Brotherhood finds an ice box because they end up going to Area 51, I believe it was. They had to like open it up for some reason, and they go to Area 51 and
buried under the sand,
they get fucking
right?
Yeah. It was like an old Brotherhood stronghold, essentially. And what the oh, it's an alien. They open up the freezer, and there's a fucking alien standing there, and they're just like, a freezer! It was so fucking stupid.
Well, there are aliens in the Fallout games.
That is true.
So.
As we cut back to Lucy, Lucy has saved a woman, because that's a whole thing that we didn't even talk about, was Ghoul and Lucy went in to try and save this person who was hurt. Lucy saves him and leaves the Ghoul to get fucked.
Oh, they fight
Scorpions.
Scorpions.
Big
Scorpions.
rad scorpions.
Yeah. And he gets stabbed. And she uses the stim pack on the lady who had also been hit with the scorpion stinger. And then that lady, as she's traveling with Lucy, sees some other raiders. No, this is where they see the Legion.
Right.
Yeah, they see the Legion, and she just bails. She's in one shot. They cut away to show the Legion, cut back, and she's gone.
She gone.
Which is just more reason why Lucy should not be as trusting as she is. I put real shit ladder, but I guess it works. I think that had to do with one of the Legion's ladders, like for where they climb up where the original Kaisar died.
Maybe.
I think. Not 100% sure.
Which one?
Real shit ladder.
Wasn't that what they were putting her up on the crucifix for?
Maybe.
Maybe that's what it was. I don't remember.
Anyway.
Then we cut back to Brotherhood boxing in power armor.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just fucking meatheads. That's what the show has made the Brotherhood, specifically the Knights, seem like they are. It's just a bunch of fucking meatheads.
That's what they are in the whole story anyway.
Yeah.
Fair.
Feels like the United States Marine Corps of Fallout.
That is absolutely correct.
I say that coming from a background of I love my Marines. Don't get me wrong, but y'all are interesting sometimes.
Well, there's a reason there's a joke that
Yes.
the 12 pack of crayons is their snack.
Listen, I one of these years, probably when my ex-husband's about 40 or 50, I'm going to get him a birthday cake shaped like a crown, give it to him for his birthday, and be like, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday.
That'd be great. Then we go to a ghoul, and I put / mutant because I'm not sure if they're mutants or not, sweatshop.
Is this the really dark place where they have the...
It's Thaddeus.
It's Thaddeus with the kids.
The Bottle Cap Factory.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because he just has them making money.
Yeah.
Just opening sodas.
Yeah.
Because-
Literally.
I mean, if you don't know, in Fallout, bottle caps,
Are the
specifically Nuka-Cola, bottle caps are the currency.
Yeah.
Yep. And I put the / mutant because some of them don't look like they're ghouls. And some of them could just be kids. We find out later that some
orphans.
Well, we find out later that some of them are just orphans, but some of them like don't look like they're turning into ghouls. They just look different than ghouls, but not humans either.
Aliens.
Next note is Kevin. Where's your traps? Because
Is this in reference to Macaulay Culkin or whatever the
yes,
fuck?
it is.
I saw Kevin and I was like, oh, that's a Home Alone reference. I get that one.
It is. I was proud of that one.
Kevin's mom died recently.
Yep.
She did.
Yeah,
That's
she
really
did.
True.
It was sad.
It is sad.
Rip.
And then you cut back to the ghoul who is laid up with Dogmeat because Dogmeat stayed with him for some reason. And he has this whole fucking conversation with himself about boats while he cuts out the infection. It's like, remove a plank, and it's still a boat.
Yeah, it's the ship of Theseus argument.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Brotherhood, their plans fall apart because of Kumar. That's a Harold and Kumar reference.
He's not in those. Kamal Namjiani is not in
I
Kumar,
thought he
but-
was.
No, he's
No.
not.
He looks a lot. Well, that's.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I thought I looked that up too, and
No.
Way to
he might be in
be
the last one,
that
maybe it's like
guy,
a different
dude.
character, but
it happens.
A reference for
Yeah,
him
it
that
does.
you will enjoy is that he voiced one of the random orc captains on Shadow of War. He voiced one of them. It was the one that was like the entirely normal person that was trying to be an orc.
No, I didn't like that one. That one freaks me out. No, I don't
It's
like
really
it.
entertaining. It's
I
hilarious.
say the other thing, like the big thing he's known for is Silicon Valley. Like
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
And then he got yoked for the Eternals, and then he's been in a bunch
Well,
of
I mean, that wasn't his fault.
dog
This is
shit.
a shit movie.
But he was
No,
not.
I'm saying he got yoked to be in the Eternals.
Oh,
and
he
then
got
he's-
yoked.
Yeah.
I thought you
But-
meant like he
I'm
got.
not saying he's never been to a White Castle, but he was not in those movies.
not Cal Penn or John Cho.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I
You
get.
are
that's-
sitting over here like dig. You're trying to.
I
dig
am
yourself
digging. I'm
asshole,
like,
and
it's
I'm
got to be
I
there.
don't
It's got to
think
be
it's
there. I know it
It's
is.
not there.
It's got to be.
I was like,
Fuck
the
you.
only thing I could think of is if he's like
A side character.
Listen,
Kumar's like
if
brother or something.
if he's a
in the
fucking
third
side
one.
character, I'll take it. I don't care if his name's not even Kumar. I'll
Well, it's
fucking
definitely
take
not Kumar.
it. He's an archer. Oh, and then Ghoul ends up going to the NCR telling him, I need your help, but fuck him anyway, which is not actually true because he doesn't say fuck him anyway.
Wait,
What'd you just find? Put it up to your mic.
Do with it when I have it.
Yeah, you can tell it's him.
Have it.
oh yeah.
You wanted my blood, but instead you got
Oh, that sounds orcish to me.
Kind of, but it also
Wait.
just sounds like him yelling a little bit.
Okay.
What's tough about him is he wants
No,
to be
that's just him
badass.
talking.
Yeah, that's
about
just him
it's
talking
just him
about it.
talking.
it.
Yeah.
I was like, that sounds like him. Like, normal.
Yeah, that is
sounds
him.
like
It is him.
I mean, like his normal voice.
Stayed up all night, but now it's like, what if I say it and it's actually not great? I couldn't live with that.
I mean, it's just him just straight talking.
He didn't even do a voice for it, really.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's like, I want your head. I don't know what I'm going to do it and when I have it, but I want it.
I want it. It's mine. Which we find out that Cooper doesn't actually fuck over the NCR later. It just looks like he does at the start. Then we get a Cooper war story time. Because at this point, I think it's the first time when it's the him and they're like at the rally or something. Not
rally.
a rally, but
No, it was a rally, wasn't it? Like a
No, it was like a veterans memorial.
yes,
Memorial, that's
it was
what it
like
was.
it's what it was. It was a
And
memorial.
there was a senator giving a terrible
what-
speech.
But I
Yes.
got confused. I'm like, there was a senator there. There was.
Yeah.
She was just there to commemorate them.
And then Maximus starts a war of his own because he decides to kill what's his nuts, not
I
Kumar.
don't even remember his actual name.
It was something stupid. It was something stupid. I just seen it.
His actual name?
It's Paladin something, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I was kind of like
Xander.
Yeah, I was not. I was a
Paladin
little
Xander.
surprised that they not. I guess not that because he's a relatively well-known actor, but they hyped him up being him and Macaulay Culkin being in the season a lot, and they're in there for maybe 10 minutes like total
Yeah, together.
together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, Macaulay has a chance to be in there more.
Sure, yes, he is technically
'Cause
alive.
he's alive.
Yeah,
He's Caesar.
he's Caesar.
Kaiser.
But whatever.
Fine, God.
Sure. Do I think that he'll live a long time? No.
No, God no. And
Most
then
Kaisars did not.
Yeah.
we get
historically speaking.
we get a flashback of Cooper in the war whenever he sees a death claw,
Yeah.
which then brings up the question: the war was before? Was the war not before the bombs went off?
Yes,
the war
it
was
was.
before
Yeah.
bombs
Okay,
went off. Yeah.
so the death claws existed.
Significantly before.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
Yeah.
the death claws existed before that.
Yes.
Before, yes, because they were created as like a weapon
Okay. They're like bioengineered weapons.
by the U.S.
What?
Not really the U.S.
Air
Why are
quotes,
you
the
using
US.
air quotes?
because
Is this a-
nothing is ever that black and white in Fallout backstory.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I figured that's what you're going to say. It's actually like Vault Tech or
Well, because
Robot Co. Or,
because it was for the U.S. quotation marks that they made them, but Vaultec was making stuff for China too.
or the was it the or does the Enclave come afterwards technically?
The Enclave is
They exist now.
secret.
Yeah.
And the Enclave is actually isn't Max part of the Enclave? I don't remember.
Like Maximus?
Not Maximus. What's her name?
Stephanie.
The Canadian.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
She's actually Enclave.
Yes, because
Yes.
Hank is.
It's
Yeah.
funny because my oldest sister's name is Stephanie.
It's fine.
Fucking dirty Canadian.
But Death Claws actually are produced by, I think it's iguanas, and then they take them and they exposed them several times to there's a sort of chemical. I don't know if it's like medication or if it's like a
Chemical X.
virus.
So you're telling me they have a similar backstory to Godzilla.
And the Powerpuff
Well,
Girls.
they expose them to yes, actually yes, because it's I forgot what it's called. There's a thing for it, but it's the same thing that makes like Mirelurks and Super Mutants and then they just expose it several times and it creates this huge monstrosity thing, and then they made them and then they started like caging them and reproducing them,
And then they broke out.
Correct.
After the war, they
war.
broke out. Yeah, but there was an invasion of Alaska because China was trying to get a foothold in in North America.
Which is what this section of Cooper's story
That's
is.
what that is the battle for Anchorage, I believe it is.
so.
And Cooper's there fighting, and the U.S. military, quotations again, releases these into the battlefield without telling the actual military personnel.
Yeah.
And just to mess, they release them in Chinese territory in Alaska.
Yeah.
And they're just ripping apart the Chinese. But the Chinese have a tech that the U.S. doesn't have that was built by Vaultec called Stealth Boys, which make people invisible. It's a cloaking device. And so eventually China gets defeated, obviously. But the Death Claws never really get totally rounded up. And
Clearly. They're still fucking everywhere.
And Vaultec and the U.S. government are just trying to hide it.
They're like, it's fine.
They're trying to keep it quiet that Alaska has now got something worse than grizzly bears in it.
Yeah.
And
It's got people who are willing to kill Asians.
yeah, alcoholics.
Jesus.
But no, they get whenever the bombs go off or whatever, these turn out to be very resistant to radiation as well, and so they boom. They super,
thrive.
They're super predators. So
Solid.
Is that like a Pizzly bear
they're not on the Epstein list.
or
if that's
a
what
growler?
you mean.
No.
Not
Oh,
that
no.
kind of predator.
No,
Not
no,
on
no.
the- Speaking of, I forgot. I was going to make an Epstein list joke whenever we talked about you being a cannibal. Because I was like, we might should cut back on the cannibal stuff because people might think he's in the Epstein files.
That's,
I would have a lot more money if
yeah.
that's how you tell. It's
That is kind of, that's a dead giveaway.
I hate you.
I hate me too. So
It's good. More than just me should hate you.
a lot of people do.
Good.
Lucy gets addicted to drugs and then goes on a murder spree because they load her up with Buff Out. As she's still high as a kite, they run into somebody and she just fucking kills them all.
I don't know. I mean, Buff Out would make you really good at like melee combat.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
when she
thought
was
the
shooting
same
people,
thing.
Where's the jet?
Is
Yeah.
she?
Where's the day tripper?
Give me some actual drugs.
She
not-
basically just turns into Imo.
yeah, pretty much.
For those of you who don't know who Imo is, he was a Norwegian vet from World War II who took the entire company's worth of methamphetamines.
yeah.
Cross-country skied through at least 30 kilometers of nothing but forest, killed a whole shit ton of Germans, and then got wounded in the process, and then cross-country skied the rest of the way back into a fucking town. I was like, I need help. And if you would like to go look at him, I highly encourage you that you go look him up because his picture is insane.
He looks like he's still high.
Yes,
Probably.
correct. It was an entire company's worth of methamphetamine.
Solid.
So much meth.
Then the Brotherhood Civil War officially begins. And I feel like we maybe could cut out on the vault stories. Like the vault section of this that happens a lot. Just
know.
kind of felt
I like Ahura.
like, what?
Ahura?
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 Who's that?
Betty, she was Uhura in Star Trek.
The original
Oh,
series.
original
okay.
series.
Never seen it.
Well, I would not expect you seen the original Star Trek. That's literally
Well, at
60
least
years.
there's another man of culture at this.
I've never seen it. I just know who she
know
is.
you
I
I've
knew
seen that.
I knew who her.
You don't have
was.
to watch it. You should probably know who Uhura is.
You should know who it is.
Zoe Saldana in the new Star Treks.
The first
doesn't mean
interracial
shit to me.
kiss on TV
That's
or,
true.
or film.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she
Yes.
it was her.
Her and Kirk
Her and Kirk.
Yep.
making out.
William Shatner will do anything for money. So apparently will she. Because she kissed William fucking Shatner. Kirk is
Yucky.
yucky.
Correct.
Yucky.
I think the term is he's a hoe.
He's yucky. You know how you've been teaching your daughter that boys are yucky?
Yeah.
Captain Kirk is yucky.
Yeah.
He is a very yucky
I mean, literally,
man.
Zach Brannigan is based off of Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we see a Death Claw Part 2 because Cooper walks into.
Yeah, this is where they go
They
into.
go into New Vegas.
Yeah.
And-
Because he's just trying to beeline it to Lucky 38.
Yeah. And they see Death Claw Part 2
they're
plus
like-
a few
they're like,
because
"Oh,
there's
fuck."
several more than just that one there.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
If you've played the games, that's
Oh yeah,
awful.
more than one is just.
I mean,
like,
there's a
Like,
whole.
two, like you
in-
might maybe deal with some like mines and stuff,
Yeah.
but like
In 3, there's only like
4
really
plus.
one I know of, and it's like they prepare you, and you get a fat man to kill it.
if you get high enough, if you get far enough in the game, they start spawning in normal places sometimes.
They're like here's a fat man so you can kill this fucking.
I can
basketball.
remember Fallout 4. I shot at one and was like running down a bridge to get away from it. And as I turned the bridge, there was like 3 more underneath the bridge. And I was like, this is it. I'm dead.
Man.
Oh, that's the death claw area. Though,
Yes.
in 4.
It very much
there's a
was.
specific area for it.
Well, at the time, didn't really know that.
In Fallout 3, if you get far enough along, the Enclave starts using the same mind control technology
Yeah.
to mind control death claws to fight for them. And then you'll get like teams of them dropping in on you out of like
Jesus.
things, and they'll drop a death claw cage and it'll pop open, release a death claw at you while they drop down
That sounds
and
terrible.
start shooting guns at you.
That doesn't
And
sound fun.
rockets and stuff. No,
It wasn't.
it's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Next
rough.
note is Nick Valentine, question mark. It doesn't have a question mark on the paper because I forgot to put it apparently. Because as Coop goes into the bar area, it looks like it is Nick Valentine sitting in the corner having a drink. I don't know if either of you caught that.
I didn't.
It doesn't really say that it's him. You
I
don't even
know
have any
who the fuck
conversation.
Nick Valentine is.
He's a robot, isn't he?
It's in,
Just
Synth. It's synth. That's what it is.
but he's a companion in 4.
Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you.
it may be him.
It's possible.
It just looked like it to me. It had the hat. It had.
It might just be like a wink, wink, nod, nod type thing. Where
That's
like,
the thing.
hey, you
Like
catch
an Easter egg.
Yeah,
thing.
Yes.
Easter egg.
And then I've also put, because in that same area, you can get a whiskey and a beef to go, please, because it's Ibrahim.
Yeah.
From the bear.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite innkeeper will always be the guy from Mighty Nine. The really annoying
yeah.
genie guy.
Yeah.
He's annoying in like the cutest of ways.
I would love to get a beef to go because those sandwiches look great.
They do.
They
look good.
do. You're like, oh, this looks fucking delicious.
It looks so good. Most of the food on there looks really good though.
There are a couple instances where like you look at food in like a TV show or like an anime, and you're like, that food looks so fucking good. It
They
has
have
no
like
right to look
food
this good.
specific animes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Food Wars.
Well, no. No.
Nope. That is a food specific anime.
It is. But we do not mention that food specific anime because of reasons.
A lot of animes also focus in on food a lot of times too. Frieren does. I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah.
So
I'm also thinking about the Pokemon games where you made curries. Those
I was
curries
thinking
look
of the Pokemon game where instead of like making a video game steak, they took a picture or a video steak and put it in there. They're like, here you go. It's close enough.
how many times have you had to make a sandwich? Oh, I hate that. That was on
I hate
Scarlet Violet.
Yeah.
The sandwiches.
I was,
Yeah.
I was not a fan of it.
Nope.
It was dumb.
I think I made like 3 sandwiches, and that was the 3 that I had to make, or the 5 that I had to make, or whatever. And that was
I tried to do some breeding.
Yeah,
You have to have so many sandwiches.
You okay?
Wow, that was my fucking knee.
Why would you do that?
Titties, that hurt so fucking bad.
Yeah, for breeding, you had to make sandwiches.
Oh god, I just moved my kneecap. That was not fun.
There was other
You
stuff.
shouldn't do that.
You had to make like
anymore.
soups for.
No, I'm trying to think. There's other things besides breeding you use them for, like moves or
My bad.
it's all good.
like there was like increases in encounters, wasn't there? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what sandwich you made is depending on what Pokemon would come up in the wild.
By type, yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
But
If you're trying to get like a specific Pokemon, like if you're trying to find a Mimikyu, it's much easier because they're harder to find.
Yeah, you
Yes.
used to go to a sandwich and be
Yeah.
like, here, come hither.
Come here. Eat this sandwich.
Tina, eat the food.
I want an
Tina,
Italian
you
beef
fat
now.
lord.
I want an Italian beef sandwich now.
Damn.
Okay. We can go to Lowry's after and get dinner.
LFG,
Not
baby.
the same.
LFG.
Listen, that's fine. I can still get deli meat.
Back to Fallout. Cooper
Correct.
gets to meet House again. And this time he gets to meet the real one. Because this is whenever he's supposed to be. So the one
Yeah.
that we get
Okay.
showed as
I'm
House
so
is a
confused.
body
I
double.
was like, wait, no, we're in the flashback now.
Yes, we're in the
Yeah.
flashback to where he gets to meet House. And this time he meets the real one.
Okay, so I'm wondering if they planned it always for that guy to be the body double, or if they were like, we have a chance to cast Justin Theroux as House, and we have to figure out a way to retcon that guy is not House.
Possibly.
I wonder. I would be interested to ask them, be like, hey, was this always planned, or you just like have to work around some shit
Yeah.
to make it happen.
I was giggling when he was talking about a body double because I was thinking about the death of Stalin.
Oh,
We also get to watch the snake oil salesman just have a leisurely stroll.
did you expect anything to go wrong with him when you saw him just having a leisurely stroll?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's his Fallout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like the weird dude,
Yeah.
like just walking around having a great time. He's having a great time.
Yeah.
And he's obviously something's going to go terribly wrong
Yeah.
for him.
It gets attacked by rad roaches, doesn't he? Isn't that what something
Part of
attacks
it,
him?
yeah.
Because like it cuts through different, like he's like a leisurely stroll,
And then it's getting attacked.
and then it's getting attacked, and,
And
then
then
leisurely
leisurely
stroll, and then attacked. There I am.
That was the most, I don't know, his leisurely stroll like sequence. That was the most Fallout part of this show that I have seen.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, because you're just walking along and then suddenly there's like 6 rad roaches like flying at you out of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that time that I, on the horses in Conan, went into that fucking village and then ran immediately back to you while cackling really, really hard.
I want to be honest, I'm not blaming that on the environment of the game. I'm blaming that on you.
That's fair.
That is not the same.
It's kind of the same. It was their fault for spawning there.
No, there's
Yes.
a village there.
No.
It's part of the environment.
No,
And
you should
then-
have killed them.
Then Hank actually gets his memory remover or mind control, whatever we want to call it, to work properly on the snake oil salesman. And we cut back to Norm, who has now found the old lady couple's roach farm. What are you giggling about?
No, the guy, whenever he's like telling, like Hank is telling him what's going to happen. Are you okay with this? He's like, it's going to remove all of your memories, and that's going to. And he's like, yes, please, yes, please, remove all my memories.
You can tell he's had a bad life, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But he's like smiling the whole time.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's every millennial ever. Just like, yes, please.
Kill me, please.
That's a
You won't have
45?
any. You won't have any of your memories, but you'll be really happy. Yes,
you
thank
forget,
you.
This guy was so down bad he was fucking a chicken.
It's true, I forgot.
You forgot?
Yes,
You're referring to a snake oil salesman. That's chicken fucker. What are you talking about? He's had a terrible life. Terrible life.
I forgot he fucked a chicken. Because isn't that how Hank found him? He was having a date with the chicken.
Maybe. I don't remember.
I think Hank, because he did. He like got back and had like a meal on a table with the chicken.
Totally forgot he was fucking.
I think there are certain points that we will see and block out because it's so fucking weird. Maybe
I don't know.
am
Maybe it's
so
just because
glad
this.
that I have no fucking idea what you guys are
Okay,
talking
so
about.
season one.
Nope,
Thaddeus.
nope.
No, you have to know.
I've already gathered enough information.
You
on
have to
that.
share the
You really
pain.
haven't, right? So Thaddeus
really
gets bit
have.
by a ghoul. No. Yes.
Yes.
Gets bit by a ghoul. Or no. He gets his like
he gets hurt. He gets shot.
See,
The
you
snake-
can't even get your shit straight.
I can't remember exactly. He gets hurt, but the snake oil salesman gives him a
Tonic
tonic,
to heal him.
and it turns him into a ghoul. But how they find him
Does it though?
is he's like getting kicked out of somewhere, getting chased off by a farmer.
Yeah.
Who's like, that guy was fucking my chicken.
I actually do know the farm scene because I was playing House Fixer or whatever.
Not at the time you weren't, because this was in season 1.
Oh, then no,
No.
I have no fucking idea. I thought this
Yeah.
was season 2. I
No,
thought
that
I
was in
had-
season 1.
No.
No, it's the season one.
Thank God I don't know what you're talking about then.
No, but no, that's the problem with this world is like you forget all the really, really just not great things that are happening because there's so much you can forgive now because of all the other horrible things that are actually happening.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that chicken fucking wasn't so bad because
That's never a sentence I thought I would hear. Was the chicken fucking wasn't actually that bad?
yeah, because these other people are literally killing to eat people.
Yeah.
That's surprising coming out of you, seeing as, you're related to James. And he said some pretty insane shit.
He has.
I don't forgive him for that.
That's fair.
I
Then
bring it up every time we talk.
Then
Everything's
Lucy, air quotes, maims the shopkeeper / robber, who was fucking hilarious, by the way, because he killed that guy and shoved him in a barrel and put on his clothes, which were way too fucking tight. He was like, that guy tried to rob this place. And she was like, tried to rob the place naked? Yeah, lots of people rob places naked. What are you talking about? And you could tell that he robbed the store naked. Then Lucy finds her Narcan spray to get over her drug addiction, which fucking hits her hard.
It's called the Dick Doll.
Yeah, it's a dick doll there. But
Yeah.
if you push Narcan too fast on somebody, it will cause them to throw up and everything like that because they go through all the stages of withdrawal pretty quick. Gould ends up using Lucy as a bargaining chip with Hank because Hank finds him.
Surprise.
We cut a flashback to Cooper riding a missile. He's bull riding a missile while he's drunk after talking to House. And then Lucy wakes up and fists the ghoul. He gets fisted.
Power fisted.
Yeah, because she steals the power fist out of the shop that she killed that guy in.
Sentences with very different
Yeah.
connotations.
I was like, I do not remember this. I was like, what?
You don't remember the ghoul getting fisted?
I do now. Just by your description. No.
I just
like,
wanted to say it.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was fisting Walton
Gould.
Goggins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he'd be into it.
It
Yeah.
is Walton Goggins.
Then we cut back to the happiest little factory. That's Hank and them
Yeah.
having his slaves. And then Hank gets arrested. Lucy arrests him. And he just is like, okay, sure.
Yeah, because he's a fucking master manipulator.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, I'm just going to turn this all around and get her on my side. Maybe make her into a slave.
If I can.
Yeah.
Cooper tries to stay sane because he's stuck on that pole and can't get to his drugs. And he's just repeating his name and kids' names and all that stuff. I don't remember this point. I put dancing snack time.
Dancing snack time. Dancing snack. Is this when they're having the snack thing in the vault and they like take away?
Yes,
They
it
take
is.
away the
When they're
water.
It
Yeah.
is because what's her face? Betty
Yeah.
shows up and is like, "You've taken more than what you're supposed to have."
Yeah. You're taking all the water rations.
Yep. And then as Coop's laying there, we get to see someone come save him, which is a super mutant,
Yeah.
and gives him the old radiation to fix him.
Voiced by Ron Perlman.
Yep.
Is it?
Yes.
I guess I didn't hear it.
He don't
Or
Excellent
if I
choice
did, I just-
for-
he don't talk a lot.
He kind of looks like a super mutant. So
Yeah.
Correct.
And they
It's
just-
fine.
They just did the old Hellboy.
Correct.
And,
They just painted Ron Perlman green
I mean,
and put him in the show.
essentially,
He
they
looks
did-
like a live action Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of a purple ball sack, he looks like a green ball sack.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's like Hellboy. They just basically take his face and paint a different color. I'm like, yeah, that works.
Yeah. And then they talk about having to sing Kumbaya because there's a war coming.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked down really, really quickly at this page when I went to get him back in, and all I saw was KUM, and I was like, "What? What?
Coon.
What?"
Who's Coon?
What?
I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Then the people that Norm's running with, the workers, I guess that's the best way the vault workers.
They're like the Vault Tech like employees.
Yeah.
They're like their choice crew to
There's whether like Bob's buddies or
Something like that.
whatever the fuck their like special code word was. They're like the upper management of Vault Tech.
Yes. They end up drugging Norm
Yeah.
because they know he's trying to betray him. And Coop has a trifecta, which
Well, it's not that he's trying to betray him. It's that he lied to them.
Yeah.
By saying that he was from part of this group or whatever, the Bob's group, whatever the fuck it's called. And then the one guy's like, "Hey, you're not one of us. You're one of the
because he
lower
says
guy."
he says he's one of them, and
Yeah.
then basically they find out that he's not at all.
What the fuck?
I don't remember what the Coop has a trifecta means.
Coop has a trifecta.
I'm not gonna.
He's
find
got
it.
3 testicles.
I'm trying to
Maybe I don't know.
I have no idea.
Then we cut another flashback. There's Hank running around with cold fusion in his neck
Yeah.
because that's how we find out that it is stored,
Yeah.
which I feel like just can't be good for the body.
Probably
That's
not.
probably not.
And then we also get a flashback of Stephanie and her mom and Lord Thunder and Jesus.
I have a question. Is this like a lore thing? Like, can they like America hates Canada and Fallout. I just don't.
I'm
know.
sorry. You don't hate Canada?
So
care
The
about
fuck's
Canada.
wrong
So
with you?
the U.S. in Fallout universe at
Yeah.
the time of the bombings was like America, fuck yeah, but I
yeah.
mean like times 10.
Yeah.
Like everything was American. They had ramped up like 50s like propaganda sort of
like McCarthyism,
like McCarthyism sort of like
Red Scare stuff.
America, fuck yeah, yeah, it's like
Coming
that,
again
but
to save the
everywhere.
motherfucking day. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for
Yeah.
3 hours.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's gone.
So Canadians are like Americans that are foreign.
Yeah.
They're like the worst sort of foreigner.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, it's literally gone because you said you're welcome, and my brain swapped from America fuck yeah to you're
you're
welcome
welcome.
by The Rock.
Yeah.
The face he made was perfect.
I said, it's gone.
Go. Here you go.
It left immediately. Hank gives Lucy driving lessons because as he's arrested, she throws him in the golf cart.
To be honest, you know what I thought of immediately? Austin Powers. I
kind of was hoping.
I can't not think of when you're in a
When you're in a golf cart?
a golf cart in a concrete hallway.
Yeah.
Turn sideways.
I
and-
just can't
yeah.
not think of it.
The president ends up telling. This is in the past. The president ends up telling Cooper that if he
Krabs.
Mr.
Who's
Krabs.
Mr.
Krabs.
No, he's the vice president. Sorry, he's the vice president.
Oh, was he the vice president?
Yes, he's
Oh.
the
Well,
vice
still, it's
president.
Mr. Krabs.
Yes, it
Still
is.
Mr. Krabs.
Either way, it's Mr. Krabs. I guess
president-
giving him the diode didn't fix everything because here we are.
Now, did you?
Yeah.
Now the senator was in there with Coop.
Yeah.
The one that was
Yes.
given the
Yes.
shitty speech earlier.
The nice
because
one.
she's the one that's introducing Coop to the vice president.
Yes.
And how did you think that was going to end for her after that? Because I already thought that. Well, the vice president's probably Mr. Krabs is probably already in cahoots with.
He does become president.
I'm going to go with I didn't think it was going to end for her the way that it ended. That we'll talk about here in a minute.
I was just saying I didn't think it was going to end well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't
thought,
imagine.
Well, she's in trouble.
So here's my thought: was she's almost too dumb
Too good.
to make it.
Too good.
But yeah, too good.
Naive.
No, I'm saying she's
There you go.
naive.
That was my thought: was that she would have died off at some point because of her naivety.
Did you think she was going to be in a box?
No.
Somebody should have given her lessons for public speaking. That's what
Yes.
should have happened.
Yes. We get to find out that Thaddeus has a second mouth growing out of his neck. And that's why there's been a lot of debate online as to if he's a ghoul or what he is. He's not a ghoul. Some people, what's the fuck? Centaur.
Centaur, but he's
That's-
also. That didn't seem like he's a centaur either, really.
Well,
Are we talking like centaurs and like half horse, half man?
No.
Type?
Centaur in
no.
Fallout is completely different thing.
What the?
Look up a centaur in Fallout and you'll be disgusted.
Oh God.
But people are starting to believe the centaur thing because when his arm falls off.
yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. That's
Yeah.
what I think is
Do you think it's
going
gonna
to
be centaur?
Well, I don't know if that's going to be centaur. They're supposed to be bringing centaurs back into Fallout again.
Gotcha.
But because they got rid of them after 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful.
I seen her face whenever he first pulled it up.
Oh wow. That's like the 10-gallon wiener guy that I got with the human centipede form. I don't like that. That's awful.
Yeah, they don't have hooves. Those are hands
Yeah.
and feet.
That's heinous.
Stephanie, at this point, has killed Woody and put his glasses in the dishwasher.
You can't
Just
spell
dishwater
heinous without
for some
heinous.
reason.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, he's in the garbage disposal, right?
Yeah, but she had an office that was locked.
She's not the brightest. She kind of seems like she's like scrambling, panicking.
She
She's
is
like,
scrambling and panicking.
Is this the Canadian bitch?
Yes. She's like
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is one of very few people that I actually like paid attention to because I was like, oh, this fucking bitch. Because as the person who lived the closest to Canada, right? She's obnoxious. I would just like to stab her on behalf of everyone in the
she's
north and be like,
Canadian.
we don't,
Very
we
American
don't
of you.
fucking want her. It's like Justin Bieber. We don't want him either.
Yeah.
Like the guy could have like told the audience like that the people like for the wedding, right?
Yeah.
Could have told her like you killed like this many people and you did this and you subjected this person to the FEV, which is the virus thing.
Yeah.
But the worst thing you did was be Canadian.
You're fucking Canadian.
Because like no one reacts until he says
No.
she's also a Canadian,
Yeah,
and then like
everyone's like,
oh no. But she has to run away
kill
because
her.
she's Canadian.
yeah. We already talked about Thaddeus' arm falling off. Lucy realizes that Hank sucks for like the third time.
Yeah.
Stefan,
He's like gaslighting her, like being a sweet dad again. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck, no, he sucks. He's terrible.
No, there's the marriage.
yeah, Steph and Chet get married, air quotes, which we already talked about.
They did not get
They
married.
did not because he found her Canadian license.
And they're all like attacking the door in the room that she's hiding in the
Yep.
overseer's office.
Max gets to fight some death claws and is pretty fucking badass while he did it.
Doesn't she initiate the second phase while she's in there?
But yes,
Yeah.
but that's at the end of the season. It's like the last thing she does.
Gotcha.
Cooper and Lucy go on their missions. I think that's supposed to be go on their
It's
missions.
just gone on
It
their
does say
missions.
Go on a mission. Gonorrhea?
Go on their missions. I don't know what I have that
I
for.
don't think ghouls can suffer from gonorrhea.
Oh, okay. That is how Cooper. I have the little thing there to remind me to look at my phone.
Is this not like the end of
This is where Lucy finds Dina's head,
Yeah.
and that's the one that's powering all the
And-
mind control.
That's the
Cooper-
senator, by the way.
And
Yes.
Cooper activates the
House
house by putting
Yeah.
the
by cold fusion
the
back in
diode, back in there.
there. And that's their missions. They both go.
Dare mission.
Kill me.
She still doesn't want to though.
No, it's like,
like,
kill
no,
me,
I'm so
please. Just her head being kept alive. Oh my gosh.
We get to read Kaisar's final note, which is basically the Legion dies with me. I am the Kaisar. Power, which again, Macaulay Culkin eats that paper.
Yeah.
Like it's paper.
You have fires. Like, put it in the fire. He's like, "Ah, yeah.
I always thought that was the dumbest thing I've seen is usually people eating paper whenever they have stuff
It's
actively.
so hard to chew up and swallow paper.
Correct.
It can't taste good either.
Well,
It
no,
doesn't. It tastes like
it's just
pulp after
tree.
a while.
Yeah.
The power armor gets its weapons activated while Maximus is still fighting Deathclaws, which was that whenever he uses the jetpack. I don't know how they get extra weapons. Then we cut back to Norm whenever he kicks open the elevator and Roach Farm 2.0 happens, and all those roaches somehow ignore him entirely.
And
They
run
ignore
into
him
the
and his love interest.
Yes.
And kill every single other person. Like, as I'm watching them all get trapped, I'm like, his fucking lady girlfriend is going to be in there and alive at the end of this.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
And
more.
surprise.
Maybe that's more realistic. I don't know.
No.
But in Fallout, like you just punch them to death. Like,
Yeah.
you can just.
They're not
punch
real
roaches.
strong.
No, they don't have any armor.
Yeah.
I mean, they hurt like if you're like,
Level 1.
yeah, you're early and you're surprised by
But
them.
you could take on like 4 or 5 of them
Yeah.
yourself just by punching them. Now all these like
Vaulties or
Yeah.
Well, they're Vaulties, and they lived in a time that they wouldn't have had to do that, so they wouldn't have even thought of it realistically. Maybe. I mean, I would think your first instinct is to punch if something's trying to kill you.
punch, use a stapler. There's a bunch of
fucking
shit in that office.
anything.
Just fucking
Yeah.
start swinging.
yeah.
People start betting on Maximus as he's fighting the Death Claws. Most everybody bets against him. Thaddeus does not. Thaddeus puts up a shitload of money and pulls it out of his pants, lets it fall, and says the corniest line in the fucking show. I used to make money for a living, was what his fucking line was.
Yes.
And then he goes on the roof and starts helping to shoot. And he
Oh,
takes one shot.
love
and he
how
goes,
he
hang
shoots.
on.
toes.
Yeah.
I love that. I like how he was actually.
Well, he shot, and then he's like, I gotta reload. Like
It's a
trying
bolt
to
action.
with one hand.
Meanwhile, the poor guy in the fucking suit's getting the shit kicked out.
Oh
of
yeah,
him.
so much so that he gets out of the suit at one point
Yeah.
and picks up a roulette table and a pool cue to fight a Deathclaw. Terrible idea.
Awful
Rad
idea.
roaches, I can understand, but Deathclaw, no, you're gonna die.
You might as well just
Roll over and take
roll
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Just like
This is it.
roll over and stick your ass up into the air.
But you don't really have to.
oh God.
You don't really have to because the
yeah.
NZR shows up to save the day.
Now, if you haven't played like New Vegas, like that moment is not as impactful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when you see like the shot happen and then it goes back and you look that ranger in the face, like that's like oh they're here, yeah type moment. You know, it was really good. You actually I was like oh yeah it's the ranger. Like I was excited when it happened because
True.
that's one of those defining masks.
It very much is.
Yeah.
Then Hank reveals to Lucy that the surface is the experiment before he makes himself a slave.
I have a theory.
Okay.
He didn't actually make himself.
You don't think so? You think
No.
he just pushed a button and then is pretending?
Yep.
Probably.
Because if they don't, they're not gonna like. What's the point of having him in the next season?
Yeah.
I doubt they're gonna write him out because he's like one of the bigger names in it.
Also,
Yeah.
he seems like just enough of a piece of shit that would be
Exactly.
something that he would do.
No, that's
and
exactly what he would
Lucy's
do.
just naive enough that she's inclined to
believe
believe
it.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then Stephanie initiates phase 2. Cooper finds his family, but not really. He finds the pods they were in.
Yep.
And I guess
With
we're
the-
heading to Colorado
With
next.
a postcard of go to Colorado because that was also part of the flashbacks of like where they wanted us to.
Yeah, they wanted to go to Colorado.
Yeah.
I actually this actually provides a clue as to where the next Fallout game will be.
You think so?
The next numbered Fallout game that comes out that's new,
Yeah.
it might be Colorado.
Cool.
I had heard like San Fran, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who
knows?
Whatever they say is wrong because they said They said Elder Scrolls 6 was going to be in Valenwood to start out with, but now it's supposed to be in Hammerfell. So, I mean, they're liars.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck you, Todd Howard. Specifically.
No, this is just people's like rumors, like not like them saying. It's just like rumors.
Well, I mean, if this, I think what it is if the next season is successful with Colorado and it's popular, that's what they'll pick.
See, my thought was they're going to Colorado so that way they have a blank slate and they don't have to worry about upsetting everybody and treading on like lore already. They can just be like, "There's nothing happened really in Colorado."
Yeah, that's
I
true
think they
too.
just want another John Denver song to put on the radio.
Maybe.
They want to get Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the post-credit scene?
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Maybe not.
we?
What was the post credits?
It was Quintus, the Brotherhood of Steel
Yes,
guy,
yeah,
talking about becoming Quintus the Destroyer and showing you plans for Liberty Prime.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
In the Okie Dokie final count for this season, 7. They were not all from Lucy. Most of them actually weren't from Lucy. I think she only had 2 or 3. And everybody else was saying Okie Dokie this season. It was really odd. I expected more because that's like the big takeaway from season 1 was
Like her,
Okie
Okie
Dokie.
dokie.
her thing, yeah.
And then now we're going to move on to the ratings. So I just looked earlier. This is still fairly accurate. IMDb is the lowest is 7.7, which is episode 2, and the highest is an 8.6, which is episode 5. The average for this season is an 8.1. Rotten Tomatoes has it a 96% tomato meter with 123 reviews and 96% popcorn meter with 5,000 plus reviews. That one may have changed. I didn't look it up to be sure. Roll it. Jarrett.
Duo.
All right. Sorry, Logan. Who thinks this is the best show that's ever made? Apparently, I don't know. I just don't get. I played 3. I played Fallout. I played New Vegas. It's fine. It's my problem. My biggest problem. They do not make you care about all these separate side stories. They just don't. They don't. I don't give a shit about the Brotherhood. I don't give a shit about Norm. I don't give a shit about the Vault. The only one I care about is Lucy and the Ghoul. That's the only ones. That's the only 2. And if you're not super deep into the lore, a lot of these fucking Easter eggs and big moments, like they just don't they don't hit. Like I'm like, okay, cool, sure, whatever. I don't care.
But it doesn't mean as much if you don't
Doesn't mean as
understand
much.
it behind it.
It's still well made.
It's understandable.
It's just like I'm like. Also, it just felt like nothing happened. We went through a whole fucking season of Coop's storyline of him trying to find his family, and then they're not there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What's the fucking point?
yeah, because we're
What's
gonna
the purpose?
Princess is in another count.
Yeah, we're gonna go into another fucking season, and if he doesn't find him in season 3, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? We're just having him torture him.
I think that's one of my favorite videos online is Mario storming into the castle and just pointing at Bowser and Peach and freaking the absolute fuck out on both of them and going, "You shut the fuck up, get out, go to your fucking room," and he starts fucking yelling at Bowser like, "You piece of shit, you shouldn't be taking my fucking woman," and it's like it's a whole ass thing. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll find it. I'll show you.
Like I'm in line more with the average for the season. I give it an 8.25. It's good, but it's not. I think it's a definite down step from season one.
Yeah,
to me, is part of that because of how it was released, where we got to just binge season one and like one go,
maybe.
And like sitting here week to week, I was sitting here. I'm like,
I mean, I mostly binged it, so
yeah, but
for me, it's the same style, and I feel the same way.
Sure. Week to week, there was episodes. I would just wait a couple of days because I was like, I have no desire to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm not like excited. I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking watch. Okay, sure, whatever. So yeah, 8.25.
it's me. I'm gonna agree with pretty much everything you said. I watched the season, and like I said, it's gone almost immediately. So I'm gonna give it a 8, just a flat 8. I still enjoyed it, but
What'd we give season one?
Have to look.
Yeah.
I think we all gave it fairly high.
It was. I think it was all in the 9s. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure. In the meantime, Ethan.
I'll say it to me it's not better than season one. I think the story beats aren't as strong. It's not as doesn't pull me in. It's not to me it's accessible because I know about Fallout, but that's not the same as everyone else. So I have to say I agree with Jarrett that it gets a little bit more in the weeds in like even just a specific games lore with Fallout New Vegas. Like there's not that much in season one that's about just strictly the New Vegas stuff.
Yeah.
Which is what this story is based around because they're going to be remastering or whatever New Vegas. So,
Probably both of them, to be honest.
yeah.
Well, they're going to try and take advantage of that and make as much money as they can.
But probably 3 and.
But it's also a space that outside New Vegas which wasn't even made by Bethesda.
Yeah.
It's a really undeveloped part of the lore world.
Yeah.
Is Southern California, Nevada area. I would say I give it probably 8.1 because it's different than I would say it's probably about the same as what you guys said.
In line with the average.
Yeah, I would say it's really in line with the average. Yeah. I think it's good. It's entertaining, but it's not as memorable, like Tyler said.
So season one, I gave it a 9.25. Ethan gave it 9.5, and you split it
9.3.
Yeah.
Okay. Ashley, what's your rating for this season?
Well, I also, it's gonna be low. Yeah, I mean,
-4.
No, well, it is 4 actually.
I love that you're just like always. You're like, I want to raise my rating, and then you just never.
I want to raise my rating. Stop giving me shitty shows to watch.
Correct.
That's basically what you said.
Correct. Let's go with Free Rin. Let's go with like.
Well, hey,
the
that's
Apocalypse.
gotta
I'm
be
so excited.
done.
I'm so excited.
I'm not
for
even
it to come
watching
out.
it until it's done.
I'm going to start.
I would say 4. I am not prone to playing games like Fallout. I've never really been. I don't like guns.
You're not
in
missing
games.
much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. You played one Fallout. You played them all.
it's the same thing with Assassin's Creed. I feel like
You played one Fallout. You played every Bethesda game they've ever made.
I really like Skyrim, but like that's not the same. It's not the same at all.
It's pretty close.
It is, but without guns.
Yeah.
And that's the important bit for me is that it has no guns. I will give it a 4.
You could play Fallout with no guns.
Yeah. You play melee.
People are not going to be playing with no guns. Is the
other people won't know.
Fuck them. Who cares? Punch them before they can.
I'm good.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge.
You guys are idiots.
It's a great
Never
movie.
claim not to be.
It's true.
It's a great movie.
But yeah, I'd say like 4. Not my favorite. Not
Great.
It's something that I'll sit down and watch because you have to sit down and watch it, but it's not something that I would turn on myself personally.
Fair.
That is all.
Okay.
Sorry, Logan.
Logan probably has rated like a 10.1.
It was. You don't understand.
It's okay.
Every
Oh my
week
God.
we would come to D&D and
And he'd
would
be
be
excited
like,
about it.
excited. He's like, I don't want to talk about it because Jared doesn't. I'm like, I don't not like it. It's just It's.
But then I would get there and he's like, Ethan, have you seen the new episode of Fallout? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm like, it's fine. Man.
I like it. The production quality is high.
It's high.
Yeah.
The writing's not bad.
It looks great, and it's not terrible
some of the
writing.
plot lines
Some of it, the plot lines are what
the dialogue is good. The actual
Yeah.
structure is like I need
it just,
convoluted.
it just
I need
bounces
something.
around.
yeah.
But all right, well, I think that'll finish it up for this episode. We appreciate you guys listening, and we hope to catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.